Hey, what's up guys? It's Jordan and Jordan, and today we are going to be doing the dollar store challenge, you could say.
Makeup challenge.
Makeup challenge.
What's gonna happen is we're gonna do half of our face as our regular, like, you know, glam makeup routine, and the other half we've bought a whole bag of Dollar Tree merch. Exactly $15.90 worth of Dollar Tree makeup.
So you already know this is gonna be really good.
Or bad.
Let's get started.
I just want to point out, guys, I buy makeup from Target mostly, and maybe I have this from Sephora and one or two things, but the one thing I take pride in are my brushes. I look like a professional makeup artist with my brush kit, and I love it.
I'm gonna get my BB cream because I don't like using foundation, so I use BB creams and concealers. So this is my CoverGirl clean matte in 550 medium deep.
I use just Maybelline Fit Me thing in the color Buff Beige 130.
Y'all can see the color difference? Look at that. So now I'm gonna take my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow concealer.
So my concealer, I like to use one concealer that looks just like my foundation. So Neutrogena Hydro Boost. Oh, this is light to medium. Looks just like my foundation, but it's a different brand. So I'm going to use my contour from Revlon Photo Ready Instafix, and it doesn't have a color. This is going to look really weird because I like to contour my chin by putting two streaks, so it's just going to be that.
Take this primer, Sephora primer. And prime my eye right here, and I think it's really important to prime. So.
I'm using now actually concealer that's super light to get my highlight look. And it's in light beige, and it's also e.l.f. because I love e.l.f.
So now I'm taking my Modern Renaissance.
The felt is so easy to get dirty.
Yeah, it really is.
Thanks.
So I'm gonna take Golden Ochre. I'm gonna put that as my base color and then kind of work up to what I'm doing.
Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm blending because blending is important.
Next, I'm gonna use Burnt Orange, which is next to Raw Sienna. Shout out to my girl Alicia for teaching me how to do makeup over homecoming because I was really a mess. If we're talking truth here, I was really...
Yeah, Jordan did not know a lot of stuff about makeup.
I literally had this palette and didn't know how to use it. So... Next, I'm gonna use Warm Taupe and mix it with Antique Bronze and put it on my lid. Next, I'm gonna use Venetian Red. And I'm gonna take a little bit. I don't want to use a lot because it's really really pigmented. So I'm gonna
my god, yes! I love how pigmented it is.
And then last but not least, my favorite, I'm gonna put Primavera right here, which is a sparkly shade, and I'm going to put it on the inner corner of my eye. Did you hear about how Kylie released her brushes and then
Yeah, I heard about that she released brushes, but didn't something happen?
And then yeah, the brushes were trash.
Yeah.
And the casing it came in was plastic, like a shopping bag, bro. It was so ugly.
Didn't people
Cause they paid $100-something for it.
But again, I'm not surprised because. Is this the first time that Kylie came out with something and then people got their stuff and it was actual trash? Oh my god, okay, Revlon, again, because my contour is Revlon Instafix, so what would be better than having perfect highlighter that is also Revlon Instafix, and I'm pretty sure it's in the color, it was like gold or something. It was like something like that, like gold, rose gold, that's this one's. So I'm gonna take all of this out and then we can open them, like do a boxing, an unboxing. Here's yours. For foundation, we use pressed powder. We got 2 different companies and 2 different colors because obviously
so
they're not the same skin tone.
I'm using an LA Colors pressed powder, and so what I'm using I'm using a Wet and Wild contour brush. So me and Jordan got the same contour brush because I mean, like, there's really nothing else.
And we're using them as foundation brushes because there's no foundation brushes.
And this is in Wet n Wild C790 contour brush. So I'm using LA Colors in the darkest color they possibly had, which is tan. I just love tan, guys, bro.
This, I can already tell, this is like really like pinkish light. And their excuse to make a mirror is half of it. Okay, already this is, I'm barely picking up any product. And
look at that, bro. I'm getting nothing. But I give props to it because it's still only $1. I'm not really expecting the best from it.
Mm-hmm. Very creamy.
Jordan, do you see that?
It's like, oh my god, stop! It's like comes off so,
look,
yours is so powdery.
There's so much fallout.
Again, like, I don't think I see anything on me. Like, we bought, what is this from?
This is from
LA Colors too.
Yeah, LA Colors is doing me good today.
So this is gonna be, I can already tell this is gonna be so dark on me. I'm blending it and I can just tell.
It's gonna be hard to blend.
It's so hard to blend.
Yeah,
for me.
See that?
But
oh my god,
I
bro.
literally just turned it upside down and it, very hard to blend, I would say. That was the hardest thing I've ever blended in my entire life. Sorry.
My turn.
This is gonna be so light on Jordan because it's perfect on me.
Sorry?
Well, the funny thing is too, this was the only other color.
Yeah, that's true.
It was literally these 2 colors. So already I can tell this is going to be hard as crap to blend. So problems we've had so far. The foundation didn't show up. Like both of ours.
It shows, it's just too hard to blend.
Too hard to blend. Same with this one. They only had 2 different types of colors.
We're gonna take our Color Mates palette. It's a 12 long wearing fashion eyeshadow. Ready?
So what we bought was this from LA Colors. It has 3 different
shimmer shades. We only got shimmer shades.
Because there was no mattes.
So next I'm gonna go darker. So I'm gonna use this middle shade right here. The one thing I thought about these brushes is the tassels, like the little bristles of the brush, stay on so well.
I think I'm gonna use probably the last 4 colors a lot more. This gold one for the corner of my eye, kind of like I did the other one.
I'm gonna use the dark gold right here, which is next to the purple. And I'm gonna put it on my cheek and my bone right here. And then
so now I'm gonna go back in with the same brush and do this darker brown.
So now I'm gonna use this contour to do my eyebrows. Now we're gonna use the LA Colors liquid eyeliner. Oh my god, look, it's like liquid!
Bro, what am I saying? It's called a liquid eyeliner for a reason. I'm so dumb.
It's so liquidy.
Bro, do you see this, Jordan? I can't, like, look. It's so bad. We kind of went bougie on this. Me and Jordan are gonna put some Wet n Wild eyelash and glue Shutter Shock in C972A. Bro, this is about to look so ugly.
Wait, look at the camera, please.
Jesus.
I took off product.
How do you do that? So now I'm gonna go with the Color Mates lip liner. This is like a crayon.
That might as well be a crayon.
Now I'm gonna take the Color Mates lipstick. Bro.
Let me see.
Bro. It's not bad.
The lip liner is actually so light.
Okay, so now she's putting on her lash. So she put on
the
eyelash.
And I want to cry. It's like brown and orange. Liner, I think, was too pink for how brown and orange it is.
Okay. this is our final looks. I really had to struggle with putting this on.
Pressed powder.
Yeah, the press.
Sorry.
The pressed powder. I really struggled putting the pressed powder on my face. I felt like I had it was a lot of elbow grease trying just to put this on.
Mine, color wise, was a little. It was okay. I mean, it was okay, but I wouldn't really be able to know because nothing. You can see all my freckles still. Like on this side, it's like a little less. I can see all my freckles. I can see all my acne, everything. No coverage. Literally, I built and built and built. Nothing came up. I can see it going on the brush, not on my face. Also, it was nice and creamy though. Like nothing came off, so it wasn't like making a mess. Like me digging into it. Also, the compact has literally the tiniest smear in the world.
Yeah, no, it was half of a compact.
The brush, though.
Oh yeah, the brush.
The brush is nice. I liked the brush. I feel like I could use this brush.
I was actually so surprised with this brush just because I thought, even before this, I was like, oh my gosh, like the bristles are gonna come out, it's gonna be fallout everywhere. And this really held up so well, and I love this indent right here for your thumb.
Yeah, or any
Wet
of your
n Wild
fingers.
did amazing with this brush.
I do like it, and it's nice and soft on your face. Like it wasn't like some brushes, like especially cheap brushes, when you use them on your face, it irritates you because they're so pointy. But this was actually really soft and nice. My next thing I would like to review are the contour sticks we used. First, the dark one. It was so creamy. Like creamy is nice and good sometimes. Like on the foundation, it was kind of nice a little bit, and you want creaminess in your contour, of course, but not so creamy and slushy to the fact that I had to use this brush 50. This contour stick was the same thing. It was too creamy, too light even on me.
Yeah, I think it was really too light.
It was for the whitest person ever.
No.
Eyeshadows.
I think they were falsifying their colors, so it would say this is a brown and it'd be a black.
Literally, it looks like a lighter shade of brown, kinda, but it turned out black. Okay, sorry.
For these, the white wasn't really a white, it was a pinkish, purplish white. Yeah,
it was okay for a highlighter. The gold one came out okay on Jordan
the
as
gold
a
one came
highlighter.
out.
Also, I try to use that gold because it is an eyeshadow. I try to use that gold to balance out this gold, and it only came out worse and more vibrant.
So,
brushes.
I liked them. I mean,
I do.
I feel like the small one was a little too small.
Next is the eyeliner.
I cannot stress how much I hated this liner. It was not liquid. It was water with black, food
It was
color.
so diluted. Then as I was filling it in and fixing things, it dried and started peeling.
I
Just
get
for
it's
one eye
$1.
too. I only did one eye.
I get it's $1, but that's not eyeliner. The next thing is Bold Lash. This is almost exactly like the eyeliner. I hate this. It has no effect on my eyes at all.
Would I use it again? Maybe.
No.
I would. Maybe just because it was fine for lifting your eyelashes up, but it didn't leave any product there, so I feel like it's not gonna hold up.
Oh, now onto the lip liners. Did not match the color of my lipstick at all. If we're talking here, this is not okay.
Oh, not like that, but your lip liner is the same exact lip liner as me.
It's the same color.
And we bought two
different
different packs of lipsticks. But mine was too pinkish, I think, for mine. But it was nice to apply. It was nice. It was a good creamy.
The lipsticks, I like the lipstick.
I would use this.
Yes, I would.
I actually would. This one is a nice color. It's orange and brown, and it's called Ginger Spice.
This one is called Black Orchid.
The Wet n Wilds.
No, I would never use this again. It's literally itching my eye to this moment. My eye feels like it's being weighted down by several things.
When you use fake eyelashes, yes, you're gonna feel the weight going down, but this is totally different. I wanna, I just can't even. And when
it's
put
itching.
it on, yeah, when I put it on, I was about to cry because of the glue.
There was glue already on the eyelashes when you
They
opened
glued
them
it down to the plastic,
Yes,
and
no.
the way they glued it, you can't really take it off.
You do not use squeeze glue. That's a #1 rule.
That's the type of glue I use for my fake nails.
Every MUA that I've ever watched says not to use squeeze glue. You always use the brush-on glue because it's cleaner. If you see what you're doing with this, you literally open it, and literally it squeezes out. You have no control on how much you put on.
Yeah, and I
Really
feel like
do
that's
not.
why part of my like a part of it already fell off just because I sneezed. Overall, I think it was
I would rather stick back to my
it was a terrible experience. The only things I think I would use again was this contour brush, actually.
Yeah.
The contour brush and the lipsticks were the only things. Not even the lip pencil. I mean, I would use lip pencil, but not with this lipstick. That's the only thing I would reuse.
Thank you so much for watching this video. And make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below what you want to see for us next.
Thank you so much for watching.
Yes, make sure you follow our social
Jordan.
media.
Yes, so follow our social medias in the description. Shout out to Dollar Tree, who doesn't sponsor us, and shout out to all the companies that we used today.
Colormates, LA Colors.
But the shout out isn't good. It's more of a I hate you shout out.
When Wild is doing things right.
Bye.
If I pulled you closer, would you mind? Would you mind?